What's good, Red family? You know what it is. This your boy Twin World. I am back with another video reaction. Today I'll be reacting to New Breed and Jesse Howard. This was requested by a subscriber that wanted me to react to this video. It's named Rise Up. So this is my first time hearing about these guys. So we're gonna see what they're about, man. So before I click on this video, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And make sure you click on that notification bell to not miss our upload that I post. We're on the road to 30K. Let's go. But without further ado, let's just get right to this here video.
This is my family. These are my friends. This is what I'll die for. This is why I live. And if you truly love me, then you will not pretend. This is why we rise up. It's that outlaw nation. I got
I mess with it, man. This is for my family. This is for my friends. You know what I'm saying? If you're his friend, please do not pretend. So that's what he just basically saying. I like it, man.
It's that outlaw nation. I got people in the backwoods. I got people in the pen. Mama, will you pray for me in this life full of sin? 'Cause if you truly love me, then you will not pretend. This is why we rise up. It's that outlaw nation.
See, I know my people relate. Outlaw Nation is more than a title. It's broken souls that need revival. Broken homes that found survival. The little boy with no daddy around, but somehow found a smile. And his mama's popping pills, now on the edge of suicidal. These are
Ooh, dang. He just said something right there, too. You know how that goes, man. With a child like that young, had no father around, and then it affects the mom too, because she's a single mother doing it by herself, and then it affects her emotionally, and they get to drinking, and then like you said, popping pills. That affects a child, man. Like, you would think they'll have a happy life with their mom and their dad around, and then everything turns upside down. Depends. Like, it's just crazy in life, man.
somehow found a smile. And his mama's popping pills, now on the edge of suicidal. These are my people that's been through hell or doing time up in the cell. All my people that's been disabled and cannot fend for themselves. All these drug fiends on codeine and probably need some help. All this bad luck got us fucked up, but still we live to tell. It's all my old folks that can't afford the medicine they prescribe, and all them sick folks that go to war with cancer and slowly die. It's all my broke folks that hold on and try to survive in this cold world we live in, just trying to get by till the day that we die. We gon' ride up in this bitch, so we gon' pray, so close your eyes, and we gon' rise up in this bitch, just do what die.
That's right. He said, go ahead, pray. We gonna rise up in this bitch. Like, he just telling you, man. He there with you. So we gonna all pray together and make sure the devil won't be all on us. And just let God do his work, man, for real. Because that's what it is. The devil just bringing us down and just want us to kill ourselves. A lot of stuff that's going on in this world, we gotta change it.
Ride up in this bitch, so we gon' pray, so close your eyes, and we gon' rise up in this bitch, just do or die for me and mine. And I ain't worried about your clique. Outlaw Nation, you can't deny it, ain't no other side to pick. It's a crazy world we live in. All these kids out here get molested, and being black and blue is me and you, that's their protection. It ain't no justice, they just fuck us in the Department of Corrections. Touch a kid and you get bail, but sell some weed and they gon' stress it. Come on.
Man, and you know what's crazy? That molestation is real, man. And like, and they get less time for that. I think they should get put away for life, or get some murder, like get a death penalty or something, because like when you touch a child, that's something serious. And you know that it affect kids in that way, man, as they get older, and it really torture their minds. Like people just gotta understand, because it's a lot of stuff that's going on right now. That's why we just gotta come together. Then you know you gotta talk to your kids, man, because they not gonna explain it because they're afraid. That's why us as parents, we need to talk to our kids more to see what they are, what their head is. Because if you could tell if your child not like in that right state of mind, like he's not focusing or she not focusing right. So we all gotta be there.
In black and blue, it's me and you, that's their protection. It ain't no justice, they just focus in the Department of Corrections. Touch a kid and you get bailed, but sell some weed and they gon' stress it. Especially at election, cause these politicians so crooked. And all this corruption hitting the system, they do it like nobody's even looking. They don't give a damn how you feel about it, be real about it. You know this, you just turn the other cheek and be a sheep and let them control us. I see my best friend's baby mama die from overdosing on meds. Paramedics got them shock pads and stuck them to a chest that brought her back for a good second. But really was nothing left. She was long gone by then, and her brain was dead. So that second day they pulled the plug and she no longer lives. And to make it out even worse, she did it all in front of the kids. Man, something's gotta give. Until then, we hold it down.
And like what he's saying right now, that overdose, it's real. And then the biggest thing that's out there, it used to be opioids. Now it's fentanyl. So fentanyl is like a fatality for like people that tries it for the first time, who it depends who they get it from and they don't know what's in it. So a lot of stuff get laced, man. Like you gotta realize to be careful. I know people take it to feel good, but if you don't know what's going, like what's in there, and you being exposed with it, you're gonna automatically die even before probably taking it. Like fentanyl is the biggest thing right now. And I just don't wish for nobody for like to die like that, you know. It's just crazy. I know times get hard, people struggle, and they got a lot of stuff on their mind, but taking that stuff to risk your life like that, it's not cool. And the people that's selling it, that's not cool, man, at all.
That second day they pulled the plug and she no longer lives. And to make it out even worse, she did it all in front of the kids. Man, something's gotta give. Until then, we hold it down. Outlaw Nation represent all our people, make us proud.
This is my family. These are my friends. This is what I'll die for. This is why I live. And if you truly love me, you will not pretend. This is why we rise up. It's that outlaw nation. I got people in the backwoods. I got people in the pit.
And this right here, man, this song should let you know right here, like he trying to, like they telling you something that we need to do something about it. We need to change, because like at the end of the day, politics, they bullshit. They don't give a damn about you. They care about their family. They don't give a fuck about our family a lot, because they're making 6 figures. We trying to survive. We working 9 to 5, so like we're doing the best we can to provide for our families, and they're not giving a damn about it. And it seems like the more money we make, the more money they take. Like what they say, it just bullshit to me, man. So we all trying to eat too. Like they eating good, we trying to eat good. So it's like it's being selfish in a way, how we can't come up like they.
It's that outlaw nation. I got people in the backwoods. I got people in the pen. I got people in the pen. Mama, will you pray for me in this life full of sin? 'Cause if you truly love me, you will not pretend. You will not pretend. This is why we rise up. It's that outlaw nation.
Yeah.
It's these kids that's in the gutter with no father and no mother. Now your teenage sister pregnant with a baby inside of her stomach. But the baby daddy done dipped out and he say that he don't want it. Now we tell her to get an abortion, man. That sounds like bullshit, don't it? Plus your brother
He just said it right there, man. Like the young teenage girls now is getting pregnant out the blue. It's a crazy situation. Then like when they tell the boyfriend that they had sexual interaction with, man, they look at them like they stupid. Like, oh, that's not mine. You sure there ain't nobody else? She be like, well, I'm gonna put it this way. I'm not gonna say that it's perfect when it deals with stuff like that, because nowadays females do have tendencies to do other things behind this guy back. But 9 times out of 10, man, you gotta be a man about it to get the test to see if it's yours, and that's a done deal. A lot of them just run away from it because they're afraid. And the abortions, I don't believe, that's not in my belief of abortions. So like, you're man enough to put your thing in her, but you're not man enough to take care of a baby. See, that wouldn't fit right if you're gonna do that and you didn't use protection. And now when she's pregnant and she tell you you don't want to take care of the child, your own responsibility. See, that's bullish. So be mindful what you do before you in that situation, because it takes two to tango.
pregnant with a baby inside of her stomach. But the baby daddy done dipped out and he say that he don't want it. Now we tell her to get an abortion, man. That sounds like bullshit, don't it? Plus your brother done caught a case and now he's faced with 20 to life. And he can't afford an attorney, so he probably gonna lose that fight. And at the same time, you pay the price. You stay awake till daylight. As you grow old, you grow cold and learn how to hate life. Still you can't escape life on the big stage with stage fright. In a fishbowl trying to duck and hide, watching out for great whites. I'm talking about them fake types, knife wounds and snake bites. It's late nights with cold chills, hungry as hell with no meal. I've been backstabbed so many times by the ones that I call friends, and they cross lines you never crossed when I was locked up in the pen. Hit my lady up and talk about she needs some better men, but I'm the best she ever had and I'm the best that she gon' get. Now they both tryna make amends and apologize for what they did, but fuck them both, I cut the rope. I had to learn to not forgive. I let God do his job, and as for me, I keep prevailing, keep on rising through these ashes and let these haters just inhale it. They only
He's right about one thing. You let God do his work, like, for real, because everybody that's trying to hate, you know, because it's going to be something that they're going to try to piss you off on. So let it prevail, you know. God going to do his work. He's always with you, man, and you pray right with him. I'm telling you, everything going to be all right, man. For real, just keep on doing your thing, doing your job as being a parent, and whatever you do, work, because it's going to be that day that God going to have something that's stored and better and open for you. So never forget that.
I cut the rope, I had to learn to not forgive. I let God do his job, and as for me, I keep prevailing, keep on rising through these ashes and let these haters just inhale it. They only hate me because they jealous, envious, and plus they bitter. I put in hard work to get here, I ain't never been no quitter. You go big, then I go bigger, never scared to pull that trigger. I raise hell and tell myself it ain't no mercy, no surrender. I be an example for all of my people to keep it moving and never to break, to keep on pushing when losing faith. Just keep your head up and pray. It's got to be a better way. That's the better half inside my head, but the other half wanna cause war, cause pain and hurt instead. So Lord, I beg and plead to set my people free from misery. All these young kids in group homes and grown men in penitentiaries. These broken homes we come from, we praying for our enemies. When it's said and done, we overcome, we going down in history.
This is my family. These are my friends.
Wow, this is a good message right here, like another positive one, man. Like, y'all really gotta realize the stuff that they really telling you, man, is like all truth. It what's really going on in this today's society. It doesn't matter what state you are from. In this United States right here is fucked up. So it doesn't matter where you from, down south, up north, Midwest, or West Coast. Like, it's everywhere is fucked up. So like, you gotta be mindful of that, because everybody hating each other. Like I say, people gonna bring you down. You got kids being molested, sex trafficking, kids getting kidnapped, and people taking drugs, using them, abusing them. Some of them have prescription drugs and you abusing those, so it's like an addiction. So it's a lot of stuff that they saying in this music, man, that's really fucked up in a way, man. But it's like that you don't want to believe it, but it's like the truth. You gotta like realize that's what's really going on, man. But it's like nobody don't want to change that situation. Like that's how the government, politics, that's how they make their money, man. They don't change it, but that's what they talk about, and nothing changing about it. They just see people die. Oh, this person died, ha ha, and just keep it on moving. That's what they want. So you just gotta realize what you're seeing, like presidents, whatever. To me, that they don't do their job, man. Like supposed to. Yeah, sometimes, but it it's not worth it to vote for a president that's not gonna do their job, not pushing forward or whatever, man. But I don't know. It depends. I don't deal with politics like that though, man. I just don't because to me they just feeding us bullshit. That's it. But
We come from, we praying for our enemies. When it's said and done, we overcome, we going down in
This
history.
is my family. These are my friends. This is what I'll die for. This is why I live. And if you truly love me, then you will not pretend. This is why we rise up. It's that outlaw nation. I got people in the backwoods. I got people in the pen. Mama, will you pray for me in this life full of sin? 'Cause if you truly love me, then you will not pretend. This is why we ride.
yeah, that's the lifestyle right there, man. Everybody together, riding dirt bikes. Man, that's real, man. That's what I want to do one day. Get one of them ATVs, dirt bikes, just to ride on the roads, man, for real. But it looks fun. I never been on one though.
You will not pretend. This is why we rise up. It's that outlaw nation.
Till the day that we die, we gon' ride up in this bitch, and
Okay.
we gon' pray. So close your eyes, and we gon' rise up in this bitch. It's do or die for me and mine, and I ain't worried about your clique. Outlaw nation, you can't deny it. Ain't no other side to pick. Till the day that we die, we gon' ride up in this bitch, and we gon' pray. So close your eyes, and we gon' rise up in this bitch. It's do or die for me and mine, and I ain't worried about your clique. Outlaw nation, you can't deny it. Ain't no other side to pick.
There you have it, you guys, man. New Breed and Jesse Howard, Rise Up. Man, this was a good one, man, for real. Like every different thing they were talking about, man, we should understand what they was coming from up here. Like the drugs, kids getting molested, kids losing their father by moving on, not seeing them, and the mothers taking drugs and until they die. And suicide, you know, they was talking about all of that, man. And suicide is one of the topics too, because like people go through a lot. Like I say, like we all have like some type of mental issue, so we gonna be a certain way. Cause whatever that's it can be, man, bills, it can be anything, like somebody you love suffer from something. It can be anything, man, and we all go through that. So not nobody perfect, so we all got something mental going on. That's because that's what the government want. Like I say, that's what they want us to do, just hate each other, not get along. I said, why it can't be like back in the 70s or 80s, man? Like it just seemed like since the pandemic hit, everything just changed completely. And I was like, man, that is crazy how it just changed just that second. Just like when the pandemic hit, people just tired of staying in their house, they start committing suicide or taking the yeah, just like using drugs. And I see some of the people that I knew from school like act like that they didn't know me, man. Like I said, what's up, man? They just walk right past. And some lost weight. Yeah, it's terrible, man. But if you guys enjoyed this here video, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're new, cause you already know the channel so lit. And make sure you comment down below to send me more lit videos like this. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.